In this video, I am going to teach you how to make different shades and tints with different paint colors. Shades are when you mix a base color with black. Tints are when you mix a base color with white. By the end of this video, you will be able to have an image like this, either with blue, red, or yellow. This is one example here. So by the end of the lesson, this is what you will be able to make. In order to do this today, we will need different materials. You will need one paintbrush, and I recommend a paintbrush with a thick tip, so it could be like this or like this. Either will work. You will need a palette like this. It could be a cardboard plate or just a piece of cardboard, something that is a little bit thick. You will need a water cup. You will need your paints. For today, you will need one base color, so either red, yellow, or blue, and you will need white and black. It's helpful if you have paper towel or a napkin, and I'll explain why later, and your paper. We will be using a piece of paper from our packet, but if you have other paper, you can always use that. All right, let's begin by looking at our assignment. Let's take a look at our purpose. We are looking at Tuesday, September 22nd, assignment number 3, and this is on page 24 of your packet. All right. Our purpose for this activity is to practice using our new paints and art supplies. The first direction is to take out your paints, paper, and paintbrushes, which hopefully you already did. The second thing is you need to choose one color, yellow, red, or blue. So you're gonna only use one of these today. I'm going to use blue, but you can choose any of the 3 colors. The next direction is using the one color, for me, blue, and white and black, paint the different tints, color plus white, and shades, color plus black, on a piece of paper. When you are done, you are going to take a photo and text the photo to me. This is my number. You'll see here it goes from light, right, and dark, right? So this is the middle, and there's it getting lighter. Here it's getting darker. Your paper will look like this at the end. You are going to start with the color and then add a little white or add a little black. And I'm going to demonstrate for you how exactly to do that. So let's take a look. We have our piece of paper here. At the top of your paper, I want you to write on the left side, light, These are going to be our tints and dark. These are our shades. In both the light and the dark, the tints and the shades, we're going to start with just the base color, right? Just blue, nothing else. And so I'm going to write base color. Okay, and then as we go, on this side, it'll get lighter. On this side, it will get darker. The first thing you will need to do is you will need to take your palette, right? It could be something like this or something like this. This already has a lot of paint on it, so I'm going to use this. And I am going to put just a little blue. You do not need a lot, and you don't want to waste your paint because this is all you have. So I'm going to put the amount of blue that's about the size of a dime. So even smaller than this circle. That's all you need. Just a little bit, like the size of your eye. All right. I am going to take my paintbrush. I'm going to wipe it off because mine was wet with my paper towel. I'm going to dip my paintbrush into the paint. I'm not going to get a lot, just a little, right? I can dab it. I don't need a lot. And I'm going to paint, right, the base color. And it's okay if you don't see that anymore, right? So this is the plain blue, or we say the base color. Now I'm going to make this lighter. So I'm going to add a little white. I'm going to open up my white, and I'm just going to put one drop of white. After I put my drop of white, I'm going to mix it in. And you'll see that the blue is a little bit lighter, and I'm going to paint one stroke here. Okay, but I want to see if I can make it lighter. So I'm going to add one more drop to the blue. One drop, and you can see just one drop. Next, I mix it so that I don't see any more white. It should be completely mixed in. And then I'm going to do another stroke. Uh-oh, looks like I didn't mix all the white, right? All right. And then I'm going to repeat the process. I'll show you one more. So one drop of white, mix completely. And paint one stroke. And you can see it's starting to get lighter. You are going to continue this all the way down until the edge of the page, so it looks something like this. Okay, you will continue on your own. I'm now going to show you with the base color going darker. Your paintbrush is dirty, right? Now it's light. So it's really important that you take your water cup and you mix it, right? So you clean it off so that you have no more color of paint on your paintbrush, and it should look like this. I like to use my paper towel to just dry it off, and sometimes you get a little blue or whatever color you're using. And we're gonna now start again, but this time we're not gonna get lighter, we're gonna get darker, which means we're now gonna add, hopefully you said it, black. So we're gonna go back to our palette, and we are gonna need more blue because we're gonna start a separate area. So I'm gonna put about a dime, that much blue, right? Not a lot. And now we're going to paint the base color, which is just blue, nothing else, just blue. All right. Now I'm going to add just 1 drop of black. All right. Notice it's just 1 drop of black. You're gonna mix it up so that you don't see the black anymore. It should be completely mixed in with the blue. Right? It should look like one color, and you'll see that it got a little bit darker. All right. Now we're going to follow the same process, but I'm going to add another drop of black, just 1. Notice that I add the same amount of black or white each time. Okay, I'm going to mix it, right? So you put a drop, you mix, and you paint. I'm going to mix it all up. And it should get darker. And it does. All right, I'm going to show you one more, and then you will do the rest on your own. I'm going to take that black, put 1 tiny drop. There it is. Mix. And paint. When you do this, you will continue painting all the way down. The bottom should have the lightest and the darkest here. Don't forget, when you are done, to wash your paintbrush so that you can reuse your paintbrushes. If you don't wash them, they will get hard and they will be unusable. Make sure you clean it all the way. I see there's still some blue, so I'm going to keep washing until it's totally clean. If you need to put it in the sink, you can. And once it's clean, you can use your paper towel to wipe it off so that it can dry. That is all. Don't forget to take a picture of your painting when you are done and text it to me. I can't wait to see them. Bye, everyone.